This is Mrs. Foltz, and I'm going to talk to you today about how to make a Google slide presentation. The first thing you can do is just start a new tab like this, and you'll see that it opens up to just the regular Google. Up here is called the waffle. We click on that, and we start at the Google Drive. The Google Drive is where all of our documents are and where our new documents can be created. We go up here to this new because we don't have our Google slide yet, and we wait for it to pop up, and it just takes a second. And you're going to see this right here, Google Slide, and that's a new one. Right off the bat, when you start, you want to create a title slide, and the title slide says, what are you talking about? So this is going to be whatever your topic is. It's going to go here, and you might, play with it and things like that, and your name is going to go right here. And you can, make it larger or smaller. You can also go over here to the themes if you want to add some color and not have it plain. You might choose to maybe make it your favorite color or just a regular color, and it will go through and create it. When you do this, you can move this around wherever you want to go. You don't have to keep it right where it's at. You can also highlight it, make this font larger. You can change the kind of font that's there. Just remember, don't take too much time on this part. You want to make sure you're getting it right. If there's some things you're not seeing, if you click those three dots, if you want to center it, that might be a good idea for some of you. This is also where the text color is, right next to the underline there, bold, italics, underline, and then this is text color. So if you decide, you don't like that text color, you can highlight it and change it. Just make sure whatever text color that you choose works well. You might want to add some more slides, so you click here, new slide, and you can keep doing that as many times as you want. You can also hold the CTRL button and then hit the M button at the same time, and it also creates new slides. As you go through there, you might decide to change this slide format. We can get rid of this because we've chose our theme. So right up here, we can go to this slide and we can apply a different layout. So if you like a different background, maybe you want something different than what's there, you can do that. You click on it and it goes through. You can also add more text boxes, and you can add some pictures and things like that. So I might make this smaller, and maybe this is what my slide 1 is about. My slide 1 top main idea. And then underneath, I might want to actually put information that I found. So this is my heading, and then I want to include more. So if you see this little T with the box there, I can click that, and then I hold it and drag it, and it makes my text box. Maybe I think I made it too big, I can close it. I can also move it around. Okay, if I click on it, double click, you can start typing. So this is my information. One of the things you want to remember is you don't want to include too much. This shouldn't be a bunch of sentences. I can highlight it. I can change it to a different color. Maybe I want to match it. I might want it to be larger, or I can click it and go even, right away larger. You want to make sure that it makes sense though. So here are bullet points. If those don't show up right there, then you can click on this and it would be underneath. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Depends on if you have something up here. So the bullet points just creates that kind of idea so that you could list some bullet points. So if you were talking about, an animal and what they ate, you might bullet point that out. Before we go too far, I want to make sure you save it. So make sure you click up here, and it will say whatever your title slide says. If that's what you want to call it, you can, or maybe you title it what it is, and then that saves in your Google Drive. So if I go back to my Google Drive, I'm going to refresh it just so you can see it. It will be there in a minute. So we can go through, and then the other thing that you may need is to add pictures. So I can search on there. If I was for some reason going to do whales, I can search for whales and then go to images, and then there's going to be a whole bunch of pictures of whales. So I'm going to choose one of those pictures. So cute. Make sure it makes sense for your project. Copy that image, and I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to bottom right click again, and I'm going to paste the image. And then I can move that anywhere I want. I can also make it larger or smaller. And so, you can, if this one was about mothers and young, then you could do that. Hopefully this helps. Again, you make sure that you save it up there before, and then you can turn it into your teacher. Thanks. Bye.